different cities, I can tell the time zone. I'm just hoping that you see me come before the night's gone. You are 1,000,000 miles away. For you, I'll keep every night and day. Touchdown coming for you, I'm speaking. When you not here, I'm sad and grieving. Tell me you miss me in return. Don't let what we got come undone. I do anything you telling me. Treat you like celebrity, cause you are my celebrity, yeah.
You give me every reason to fly.
Catch me when you can.
When you're all mine,
For mine.
a city of lights, it come on.
Come on, lights, come on, lights, come on, lights, come on, lights.
I'll be fine,
I'll be fine.
'cause you're all mine. You're all mine.
I still love it when you call me, though I can't get to the phone. You on me and I'm on you. Let's let the rest be unknown. It's a different type of feeling when you falling for the one. I'm falling for the one. It feel like New York City, LA nights. It feel like London, Paris, city of lights. And I found me somebody to share my life, and we on the same side. Turn it up tonight, tonight. Tell me you miss me in return. Don't let what we got come undone. I do anything you telling me.
pretty awesome, but you know what? I still haven't met Santa.
Well, as they always say, there's always next year.
When we rise above with faith, hope, and love, show what we're made of. That special time of year, that time we all hold dear, when we all draw near.
So, and just like that, the studio is absolutely empty again.
It's
there,
empty.
Kinsman.
Yeah, we need the genius touch and the decorating decor and prowess of Teddy Fosher from the NOE.
Well, we're going to get Ronnie to check the roadcaster.
Yes.
It sounds like a
the
parrot
roadcaster.
around here, eh, Kinsman?
Should be good to go. There we go.
Ronnie,
We're in the
now,
good levels now.
thank you, Ronnie. So we were talking about New Year's resolutions. Now, you know what Ronnie's New Year's resolution is?
What's that? To
To
become a full-time 24/7 Bills fan.
Well, listen, he is. He's been accepted, but his resolution is to show up to work. I appreciate that.
Well, he had a clean slate. He had that one gaffe.
But can you
Took him
imagine?
off. He was flawless from year one to now.
His resolution is to show up to work.
He's going to be on time.
and
Every
on time.
Yes,
we still have the big comment emojis up from Trivia Night. We're gonna see if Ronnie can change this on the fly. You think he's gonna be able to handle?
I don't know. He might
this
X the
new
show
task
out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell him how to do it, Kinsman. I'm just going to
See what happens.
let him do
With
it.
The size of the
Yeah.
fonts.
You go to block there, Ronnie.
Yeah, go to the far right there, Ronald.
No.
Down there in the middle, on
No.
the far right.
You were right there, Ronnie?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Underneath theme, Ronnie.
Underneath the theme.
We're
on the right
coaching
side.
Ronnie live on the screen. Yeah, they'll go to the right-hand side
There
of your
you go.
screen,
Right
Ronnie.
there.
Now
There's
go
Bubble,
to
Classic.
block.
Go to block.
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
Now change.
Comments will show
now
up in
change it
block
to
now.
red, Ronnie. Hey, he's doing good there, Kinsman.
There you go.
There you go.
Let's have him pick any color.
That's right. Hey,
Yeah.
it's Ronnie's wild night here. Any color he wants. So happy New Year's,
Yes,
everyone.
Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a good party and ring out 2024 and ringing in and welcoming 2025.
Yeah, man, you make a party sound so boring, Kinsman. Like boring. Is that what it was like around here? You're ringing it in?
We were ringing in 2025. Yeah.
Were you jumping off chairs and all that?
No,
Like
we weren't doing any of those weird traditions.
Hard to jump off chairs when you're sleeping at 11 o'clock, I guess. You had a good one, though?
Yeah.
We had our
Good
countdown?
time, our countdown.
I seen you during the countdown, but I don't know what you did after that. What happened?
That was it. No, we were watching hockey. We were basically binge watching hockey and just hanging out.
You enjoying those World Juniors?
The
sync?
World Juniors, they're not playing too well.
No.
No,
Is that your
some bad hockey? I don't know.
Yeah. Thank God this
It was a bad effort against the U.S. I think tonight they play Czechia. And we'll see what happens.
So-
Czechia, if you can remember last year, it was the same time, same game, same scenario. Czechia knocked Canada out. But they need to win tonight.
I don't know who remembers that, but I want to find out how everyone's New Year's was. Did you go out and did you go to what do they call it here? A stag and doe? In Thunder Bay we call it a shag, so I keep getting mixed up.
A shag and doe?
A stag, just a shag in Thunder Bay.
Okay.
If you Google shag, you may find other images, but
Austin Powers.
yeah, in Thunder Bay it's just like a stag and doe. Did you stay in? I seen some people out by fires. I like that.
Yeah, fires,
Outdoor
and fireworks, and
Yeah.
all sorts of fun stuff
I
happening.
wonder if anything interesting had happened there. As Ronnie will flow through the comments.
Mm-hmm.
He already broke all his resolutions.
He's
there,
broke
kids.
his resolution, but he was on time.
He was on
He
time.
was on time. He even took his boots off
Yeah.
tonight.
Is it weird? Well, thanks for mentioning this, Gary. So back to work for 2 days. Now my question is this. You know how the holidays sit this year, right?
Yeah.
So say for most people, you worked Monday, you had Tuesday and Wednesday off. Or
off.
maybe half a Tuesday or a shortened
Then you
day.
come back.
Thursday. Do you like these mid-week holidays, or do you prefer your holidays to happen like, say,
Like a wrapped around a weekend.
yeah, what do you prefer?
I like the wrapped around the weekend.
Right.
I feel lost. You know, today I was going around thinking it was garbage day today. It's Thursday. I was getting the garbage
Well,
ready. Thought it was
listen,
Tuesday.
First of all, thank you, because my resolution was to make everyone cleaner, and you're dreaming about garbage day, so thank you.
Cleaning out the office.
Yeah.
From everything from our Christmas Eve party.
I might be in the minority again, but I like this middle of the week holiday.
You like that?
Yeah, I feel like a rebel.
Bit of a break in the week.
Do
Takes the stresses of.
Do you remember when you're younger and you'd sometimes have a beer like on a Wednesday night, like when you're younger? This brings back the good times.
Brings back the good times.
You know.
This is a club. Now you just have one every night now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If you had a wine on a Wednesday night, like you can't do that no more.
You're letting your hair down.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm rejuvenated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's a good time, and the break in the midweek kind of makes it's a nice little change, but nice to have it wrapped around the weekend. I find having it all, Christmas, wrapping into a 5 or a 6 day long weekend.
Okay. Yeah. I see a lot of people like Louise spending a nice and quiet for New Year's, which is good too, especially if life is hustle and or bustle there.
Hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we binge watch hockey. We start off with the Leafs, the World Juniors, and then one of the later games in the NHL.
Oh, you guys got
New Year's Eve.
You watched the West Coast game.
We watched the West Coasters.
Oh, you're really taking off your hat that night, eh?
Yeah, we were watching. I think it was Edmonton and Calgary.
Yeah,
Edmonton and someone.
So I take it
Edmonton
you haven't, because of all this hockey watching, you haven't ventured in the Squid Game yet.
Have not.
No, too much hockey watching.
Have not watched Squid Game. We're still binge watching. We finished most of Manifest. We're still almost there watching that one right now. We're in the final season.
Happy New Year to you, Sharon. We hope you had a great one.
Happy New Year.
Our hearts, we spoke with Joanne privately, but our hearts go out to her brother, who's battling the most awfulest word in the world there, KINZ and cancer.
And brother has already had his appointments, and it's already met with 2 surgeons already.
So our hearts go out to Joanne
him all
and
the
her
best,
family.
and wishing the family, prayers from all of us, hoping for a, speedy recovery.
Well, there we go. I seen Ronnie. Ronnie went to a party. I saw he sent me, when they start sending you videos like at 1 in the morning, it's getting out of control now, right?
Out of control?
Yeah.
It's just like one of his TikTok videos.
That's right.
The TikTok lives at Ronnie Thompson's place.
Have you kept, and I see Chris Costigan's going to talk about resolutions. Have you kept yours so far, or what?
So far, so good. Yeah.
So far, so good.
Bringing happiness, less road rage behind the wheel.
Yeah.
That was thrown away after the first minute into New Year's.
Here comes Costigan. What's his resolution there, Atkins?
Not taking crap from people. Clients in the wrong. I'll give it back now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's bringing conflict in the new year.
Bringing conflict in the new year.
Or maybe
he's in the hair cutting business. And I saw one of his beefs and pet peeves, and I guess anybody in a business, if they say they're coming in for a cut, you got to book by an appointment.
Now,
people walk it in just expecting them to cut right away.
This is hypothetical, of course, but if I had hair, and I'm just imagining if I was going to get my hair cut, the last thing I would want to do is get into an argument with the person cutting my hair.
Especially holding a pair of scalpels and scissors.
I would think so anyways. I would not know. But would you? You're a person of hair. Would you want to get in conflict with your hairdresser?
Never. No, especially with the scalpel when it's time for the hot shave. You've got the scalpel right next to the jugular.
I think Chris is too much of a personable, nice guy to be standoff.
He is a good guy to get your hair cut. But if you're booking an appointment, make sure you book that appointment. Don't just walk in and say, "Hey, Chris, can you cut my hair?" They've got a whole list there. They're quite popular over there.
All right then. So we're kicking. What do you say there, Kinsman? Kicking the can around on something?
Kicking the can around on a possible road trip, a bus trip.
Yeah. So
for 2025.
Well, we're thinking about doing an NHL game,
and we're throwing some ideas around, and we're getting some prices right now in place.
Right. Well, so we're looking doing something near the end of March. It's a Senators Columbus Blue Jackets game. We're looking at 2-night stay in Ottawa, Tisdale coach bus, bringing us down there.
Yeah.
And we're just working on some pricing to
Getting
make
some
sure it's
prices,
reasonable,
yeah.
so-
As they say, crossing T's, dotting the I's, and the lowercase J's. We'll see if it's logistically possible to do.
Well, it's logistically.
Well, I can do it.
Be,
Yeah, we just want to try and keep it down reasonable pricing.
So hopefully by Monday, if not tomorrow, hopefully by Monday we can get that out there and see if anyone, because this will be different than any of our other trips because you're going to spend 2 nights in a hotel room.
In the capital
so you won't
city,
have to
Ottawa.
zip in and zip back.
Be a nice road trip.
Now, you know nothing about the Senators because you'll spend time in Canada.
Yeah.
Kinsman.
Yes.
They don't play in Ottawa. They play in Canada.
Don't. They play at the Canadian Tire Center,
In
which
Canada.
is just a bit of a jaunt from the main city there.
Yes. So we would have a hotel around there. So we're working on that. So if anyone's never seen an NHL game or is the odd Senators fan or just want to come and
Columbus
see,
Blue. Maybe there's Columbus Blue Jacket fans out there.
probably the same amount of Blue Jackets as there are Senators fans. But if you're interested in coming down for a fun time, this is something we're hoping to do here. Anyways.
Hoping to do, and again, we're just going to receive a few more phone calls and some emails, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe launch that next week.
I am Costigan. I'm going to see a Bills game. The thing with Bills games is that you need passports, and we try to keep the cost of these trips within a certain range because not everyone has the luxury.
Has a passport.
So a Bills game could be
a little bit pricier,
yeah.
and everybody needs a passport. And if you can't get a passport, obviously you'd be
No,
left out. So we want to include everybody. That's why we're trying to, keep it to the NHL.
Yeah.
Not too far from here.
Now,
and we were eyeing Toronto. Toronto tickets are insane.
yes, for the least. So
Ottawa a little bit more reasonable
there's Ronnie's
price.
lovely fiance, and she wants to know if he's wearing his new Buffalo Bills shirt.
He is.
Now I should say something. We're a little bit sad with Ronnie because, his beautiful fiance Melissa made us these amazing Christmas cards. And Ronnie promised us for 3 weeks to bring them in, and she worked really hard on them.
Still forgot them.
He keeps forgetting.
Yeah, we're supposed to pick them up the other night. They were, and I go misplaced, but anyhow, they're still on the way. But when we do get them, we're going to showcase them.
Yeah,
because she put some hard work into those cards. We'll put them back on our mantle.
Yeah, that's right.
The studio.
Ronnie says he's refusing to tell us Merry Christmas. That's what that tells me, there, Kinsman. But. Yeah, he's being a humbug.
Ron's getting the gears there.
Yeah. So Gary's going to say he's a Sens fan. So we did look into a Toronto game, but it's just
tickets are insane.
Tickets are pricey, of course, because the Leaf fans take over the arena. But it's like in a couple weeks, we wouldn't have enough time to plan it.
So we need something that we can plan and people can kind of plan their stay.
Yeah, that's right. So we did a Blue Jays trip before, but it was like drive there and drive back. It was a lot.
Just Wonderland trips, of course.
So this time we're throwing in hotels. So this is what we've been working on today.
Yes. So hopefully we get the phone call back.
Yeah. You got some prizes,
yeah, we do.
Course.
We've got Porcupine Ski Runner passes, 2 of them, and we're going to send you to Midtown Bowl 2025 for a family deal of the new year, right here.
There you go. So
that's pretty awesome.
So you got Midtown Bowl and you got Porcupine Ski Runner
Porcupine
passes.
Ski Runners, skiing, bowling. It's a fun night. And again, the first official prize pack of 2025 right here.
And we should say that cross-country skiing includes rentals. Mm-hmm. So you don't you don't
just
need
show up and you have to pay any extra fees. That's everything included over the Porcupine Ski Runners, which is a lot of fun.
So there we go. So all you got to do is comment to get into the draw there.
Comment,
Kinsman.
just like Chris is commenting right now. Chris, that one comment's in. Norm Bougie saying hello. Mm-hmm. And, into the wheel of winning, which happens a little bit
Chad
later on
says he
tonight.
didn't get squat from Ronnie. Ronnie delivered no Christmas cards. He was on strike with Canada Post, I guess.
We'll get those cards eventually, Melissa.
Yeah, we'll get those cards.
Yeah.
So New Year's resolutions, aside, we're into the new year. They call this sort of the toughest month of the year. Do you know why, Kinsman?
Well, it's the after Christmas blues.
Is it? Okay.
Which take effect. It's people remembering what was on the Visas and MasterCards, and thankfully Santa takes a bulk of it. But we get remembered about Christmas for a few more months here.
That's right. Thank God to hear Santa comes and pays off the MasterCard.
Yeah.
This is the first year I heard about this, but I'm happy to hear this change of pace with Santa. Wouldn't that be amazing? But it's the toughest month because
It is.
whether you had time off work, you had family or friends show up.
You're starting to get back
Caught-
into the swing
Yeah.
of things. Kids are still off school.
Yeah.
They start next Monday, so getting back into the real hustle and bustle.
That does remind me also, speaking of school, so we have every month we're going to have the contest to recognize a student, the Student Achievement Contest. And all you got to do is find the post, which is posted on our page today, and nominate a student who's doing something cool in the school or something good in the community. And every month, the Catholic School Board, they come on the show, the trustees, and they draw one winner of a $100 gift card for the mall.
Timmins Square, and again, you don't have to be a part of the Northeastern Catholic District School Board.
No.
It's open to all students in our area. And we've even had, nominations from Iroquois Falls. So no matter who's out there, if you're a student, you want to nominate that special student with an amazing special achievement, go find the post, and you have a chance to win a $100 Timmins Square gift card.
Now, Rochelle had just said her kids are excited to go back to school. Then, Rochelle's doing something right there because there's zero excitement at my house.
At your house.
But I have
they
one.
don't want to go back to school yet.
Well, I have one. I have one in school. I have two.
He wants to go back to play ball.
Yeah, but I don't think he's interested. He's not bursting at the seams to go back to school. He definitely wants to go back and play basketball. But they do get in some practice during the break, anyways.
Okay.
But and I have two in daycare, and one loves it, and one
Not
hates it.
so much. Which one loves it and which one hates it?
Hudson hates it, and Ella like the just. I hate to say this, Kinsman. You don't have baby girls. I've had baby girls. They're just so much smarter than baby boys, right? And sometimes it just stays that
Are
way.
they easier to get along?
They're just
with?
tougher. They're just tougher,
No.
and smarter, and more adventurous, and sometimes a little more lippy, even early. They're just baby girls now. Does it even out later in life? Who knows? But I'm telling you, girls are just gung ho, man. You had all boys at your end.
My two are out on the ice, or one of them's on the ice tonight. Should give a shout out. My oldest, Ethan, got a goal tonight. The Pete's, Porcupine Pete's.
You're that daddy.
Yes. Cheering them on tonight.
You keep stats.
I keep. Well, it's funny. They play where they don't really keep score, but come on,
You have to. Yeah.
us parents.
You're
are
not a
keeping
$20
store in the rink.
You're not a $20 a goal dad, are you?
No.
I
no,
bet
no.
you are, Kinsman.
No,
Yeah,
but
50
he had
then.
a hat trick a few weeks ago, and they put him
trick.
on D. He's a solid defenseman, but when they put him up on forward, his skating is really improved. So he's
Well, maybe
he's a
he
little
should
sniper
be
out there.
lacing up for the World Juniors tonight, based on what you're telling me how bad they are.
He might. He's more. It's funny. He's more of a soccer fan now. He's looking forward to playing soccer next summer. But I tell him, you play hockey now. You're going to condition those legs to.
Well,
play
soccer
in the
is
summertime.
I talk about it lots here, but soccer is the most participated sport in Canada. It
Over
really is.
hockey.
Yeah, it
right
is.
now.
It is. It has elapsed hockey for now, and when the World Cup comes here in 2026, I just think it's going to explode. So. He's not out of the mark. Lots of kids love.
And I said,
soccer.
he says not too many soccer players play back and forth soccer and hockey, but there's a few of them out there that do. And I should also give a shout out to my youngest, Caden. He had a good hockey game last weekend. He was a part of the Rabinos Classic in Porcupine, an amazing tournament every single year. And the U7s, they honored all the U7s. They'll come out like superstars. And in their game, again, they weren't keeping score, but Pops was. He got 2 goals and 2 assists in his match. So, some good hockey there.
Ronnie, can you post that comment? Sorry, Julie. I'll let Ronnie dig it up. Ronnie's supposed to be starring comments for us, so he's. Okay. So Ronnie just read it.
Well, technically,
from the
they're
place.
still in season. You're going to wish us a Merry Christmas in 12 months.
And yes, Julie, if you drop off a Christmas card, Especially if it's only to me, I'll show it on the show.
You can put it, through one of our mail slots here. We got the mail slot here.
But it in full swing. So I had a question, since you know lots about Timmins. Do we have skating at Hollinger Park yet?
Yes, we do. Just no trailer to rent the skates, or not rent the skates, but to change into your skates.
Right.
Bit of a security issue down there this year, but it is open. I saw people skating, but I don't know if the weather, being as mild as it was, if it's still suitable to be skating on. But I saw a few people skating.
So you used to be able to go in the trailer and get changed.
And they used to have a whole
and
row
rent
of
skates.
not rent, but a big shelf of skates. If you needed skates, use them. If you put them back afterwards, it was like the trust factor there.
So now you got to get your skates on in like mom and dad's car. And
In the car.
I remember beating up
park bench.
Yeah, beating up my parents' vehicles because in Thunder Bay there's a lot of outdoor rinks, and you sit in the car. I remember them saying, "Don't scratch the car," and now I feel like my kids don't scratch the car. Okay.
With your blades, but get a good pair of skate guards, and you'll avoid putting your foot through the floorboard. Yeah. But yeah, Hollinger Park. I saw a few people skating over the holidays, and a lot of free skating. Want to give a shout out to our good friends at Canadian Tire, Nancy and John and crew, everybody over there. They've had amazing free holiday skates. In fact, their third and final one wrapped up today, 1 to 2. They were down at the Sportsplex today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The weather is too crappy for the rink. I think it's cold enough, no?
Yeah, it's pretty cold now.
Yeah.
So conditions might be getting better. But in the bit of the thaw, rain, slush doesn't make for a good skate.
I used to build the back door, like the outdoor rink.
The backyard rink.
Backyard rink. That's a lot of work, especially if your yard, if you're not lucky enough to have a level yard. I've never had a level yard. So you'd have to put like this much ice on one side and that much on the
Ranger and rookie poop back there frozen. Like landmines skating around that.
I trust me, I scooped that up, or else you're in a complete disaster zone. Making a backyard rink, unless you have a perfectly flat yard, it's not an easy task.
No, it's not. I tried as a kid back in Ajax. I remember using the hose. There was no such thing as leveling it out, I just threw water in the backyard. It worked.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad weren't too happy about it, but it worked.
Did you put up the boards and all that?
I did not. I was using the fence.
You used the fence.
Side of the fence. I think we had a pool back there at the time, one of the above grounds, so that was a bit of the siding and the backdrops.
Oh,
the neighbors hated me.
Wait, you smashed hockey pucks through the above ground pool?
Well, no.
What a kid you were.
I had hockey nets.
Yeah.
You should see the garage door, though. If you can still Google in at my old address in Ajax, you can still see dents in that. I don't think they've replaced that door since.
Calling for minus 26 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very favorable for skating.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it's too cold to skate.
Well, it might be too cold.
Yeah.
Again,
Well, it depends.
Yeah. There's no happy medium. It's either too cold or it's too warm or slushy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's no happy medium. So anything exciting planned for after the Christmas holiday season, or are you one
After
of those
the
that
Christmas
gets
holiday.
right
Gets
back into it?
Well, we got a whole string. We've got Christmas. We had Tracy's birthday back just a few days ago, and now we get the string of birthdays.
Oh, you got the string.
Yeah, her boys are all in a row. My boys are all in a row. Mine's in a row. We get Christmas and by the middle of February, we're all birthdayed out here.
When is your birthday, KINZ?
February 9th.
Oh, February 9th.
We're going to be part of the South Porcupine Winter Carnival.
Is that a
weekend.
Sunday?
That's no, it's a Friday.
Oh, wild. Oh, you're going to really let loose, eh?
Let loose on a Friday night.
Dessert?
I'm pretty sure, looking at the calendar, I think we either have a storm game or we're doing something.
You'll get to have even dessert at the
Carnival.
restaurant that night. Dessert.
I get a free popcorn from the concession.
You do.
At the Just Jordan Arena.
You probably will.
I'll get one. Nice.
All right. So Feb 9th. You're on the. Are you still do the birthday countdown or what?
Not so much. As exciting as it was.
No, I sure hope
now
not.
I live vicariously through my boys.
Yeah.
So Ethan's coming up on the 10th. Just next week, January 10th for him, and Caden's February 7th, right before mine there. So mine kind of gets buried now.
Yeah, well,
We focus
the
on the
little
guys.
kids become before a guy who's had 80 of them.
Well,
Give me a break there, kids. But
They don't even have boxes with candles with,
I got
You're gonna need 7 of them.
I gotta tell you, so something that we battled with the dilemma at our house. So we have taken down the Christmas tree, and it's not bah humbug to Christmas. It's just when you have little kids, you got lots of toys, and we, you know, grandparents and that get ridiculous over Christmas and buy lots of toys. So we had to take down the tree. Now Hudson, who's 2. Very sensitive little boy. Like, we couldn't move the tree. He would get upset.
Sad that the tree is gone?
Upset. Yes, upset. Like Ella, the baby girl, doesn't care.
She doesn't
can
care.
be gone. Hudson very upset. So I had to like wait for him to like nap and take down pieces of the tree. You know, like I was like.
So what did he do when he woke up from the nap and the tree's gone?
Well, that's the thing. He didn't notice. He didn't want to see it removed, right? He enjoyed the end product because his kitchen in that. His kitchen was back to where the tree was. I'm getting a call from TELUS right now.
TELUS. You got to pay our phone bill.
Yeah, but I had to like wait till he had napped and then rush everything down in 45 minutes. So I hope there's no broken bulbs next year. Does anyone else have this, like where their kids don't want to see decorations removed, or is it just my dilemma?
It's probably just your dilemma there. But yeah, our tree went down New Year's Day. Or New Year's Eve. No, we got rid of ours on New Year's Eve.
This is why you don't get rid of your pumpkins, because your boys love Halloween so much. I figured it out. You're just protecting their spirits.
I'm just seeing how long it's like that McDonald's experiment there. The burger, the fries. How long can it stay out there without deteriorating or I guess going bad?
Michelle's gonna say her kid also, right? Doesn't want to
see Christmas end.
And like normally I would keep it up there for like a couple weeks because
it is nice.
I like the Christmas
tree. A nice
tree
ambient. You know, you're sitting in the living room. You've got the Christmas lights. It's a nice feel.
But we just had to create the room. So anyway, so I had to do it incognito. Feel bad for all the downtown businesses with the vandalism and theft.
Yeah, quite a few. You know, our hearts go out to Tim and Lisa Jameson from Sparks Pizza. And the latest string of vandalism down the street, just down the street from me.
I'll say this. So we have the privilege of getting to work with the majority of business owners downtown.
Yeah, we do.
And owning a business downtown, and we're in this batch too, you don't become wealthy off of it. And if you do, it's after decades of struggle. So the majority of people that run businesses downtown
it's a costly venture.
Yeah, are just struggling to get by week to week. But these are the first folks that will give you a prize donation, that will sponsor your show, that will volunteer some time to help. Almost all of them, Kinsman.
Offering the restaurant to, do cooking classes and whatnot.
So Stella Chow, Lady Luck Restaurant, her and her family here came and made like 200 bowls of chili with bread, some desserts, and these amazing
big
Christmas
packs of
bags.
Cookies.
So, yeah, it is tough because like these folks we work with downtown, and we work with the majority of them, like have the biggest heart. So, yeah, so when I see stuff like that happen, I feel extra hard because these are our good people in this community.
The good people trying to, make it better in downtown. And again, it just breaks your heart when you see video.
Yeah.
And again, doors, windows getting smashed open, the repairs, the cost of those repairs, it adds up.
That's right.
And again, sometimes the insurance outweighs the price of, 9 times out of 10 would pay for a door or the damage out of your own pocket because the insurance is too expensive.
So, I mean, the biggest way we all can help them, and if we're in a position, is to
go buy a pizza.
Buy a pizza or buy candy or buy decor, whatever they're
buy
offering.
Downtown.
Yeah.
And, on that topic, the BIA, those downtown gift cards, I saw a post over $4,000 in those gift cards were purchased for Under the Tree. So a lot of gift cards out there to be spent downtown.
Yeah.
Which
so
is some great
in most
news
communities, just not in Timmins. I see my buddy Jay there from New York, in Thunder Bay, like all. It's mostly small business owners that support your sports teams and support other businesses. So,
and they not just, you see the slogan, live, work, play. They do all three of them. They live here, they work here, and they play here. So, and they support.
Yeah.
your local organizations.
Yeah. It is upset. Yeah, I get it. It is upsetting, and especially when it happens to people who are just struggling but have the biggest heart. Like a lot of these businesses will give you their last dollar to help your business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they certainly will. And again, hopefully they'll get back on their feet. Saw a post stating that they're back open tomorrow. So sparkspizza.ca, start ordering a pizza. They do delivery within the city, which is also some good news there.
Yeah, so if you had an opportunity to support any one of these businesses, they don't have to. There's small businesses outside of downtown too. We know that too.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you look at our sponsor list, most of them are small businesses.
Business
if you do
people,
see
in
like a
the
larger
city.
corporation such as Canadian Tire, John and Nancy and Gregor there are people that constantly give back to the community.
Yeah, they're local franchisees.
Yeah.
And, locally owned and operated
Yeah.
here in this city.
So anyway, so that's the shake and bake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing, just to change the subject of it, I was hoping what your resolution would be with letting your car warm up on a cold day. Tonight's
Never.
I'll be keeping.
You're going to watch? I say, okay, Ronnie, let's go here.
Yeah, because you drive Ronnie home after the show.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get a seat warmed or nothing. Cold air blowing in his
Well, I
face.
turn the seat warmer on. By the time I get to his destination and boom out the door, it's finally warm.
It's rough to be a passenger in your car. You got to respect the rules of the driver.
It is, yeah.
That's a good go.
I'm an impatient driver.
Yeah.
See, that's what growing up in Ajax, GTA, I'm used to driving in Toronto traffic, so I've got no patience.
Didn't you say your resolution would be more patient on the road?
So maybe tonight I'll idle it for 5 seconds, Ron.
Idle it for 5 seconds.
I don't have a remote start. I need a remote start.
Well, you got Ronnie here. Send him out.
Yeah, I'll send him out. Ronnie can go and
He'll
start the car.
What if he leaves it in drive? That's right. Hey, thank you so much for saying that, Rochelle. We appreciate that.
We sure do.
We do. We try to do whatever in our ability. If it's just over a silly laugh or something, to definitely help promote all these awesome businesses.
Yeah, and again, every logo that's on our show, any logo that's been a part of our show, we've been at this now 4 years. We love each and every one of them.
Only been 4 years. Hey.
Isn't that wild? 4 years we've been going with, this show. Started at your kitchen table 4 years ago. Remember that?
And here we are at my kitchen table in this
we brought
office.
the kitchen table here.
That's right. All right, so let's take a break, come back, and give away these prizes.
Who's going to win this? We're going to one family deal at Midtown Bowl and 2 passes to the Porcupine Ski Runners. Ronnie, right after this.
Early bird registration is on now for Camp Bickle. Sign up now for 2025 and save 10% at campbickle.ca. And don't pay for 12 months at J&R Custom Cabinets. Customize, enhance, elevate your space. Check out their newly renovated showroom located at 1150 Riverside Drive. And enroll with Northern College in the new year. Find your true north at northerncollege.ca. And the Alzheimer's Society Timmins Porcupine District is here to help in the new year. For support or inquiries into 2025, call 705-268-4554 or stop in to see them, 38 Pine Street North, Unit 107A in the 101 Mall. And Trison, age 7, and Elijah, age 6, have come up with an all-natural cleaning product. Inquire today about TNT's all-natural cleaning product, 705-406-4578. And what are you doing for lunch this week? Try a Sparks Pizza lunch deal every day from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at 206 3rd Ave. Pick up a margarita, pepperoni, or Canadian for only $12. And the Schumacher Lions Club are looking for new recruits in 2025. To inquire, call today, 705-267-6838. And Lucian Transportation is hiring. Kick off the new year as a 310T or a 310S certified mechanic or a bus driver. Drop off your resumes today to Lucian Transportation, 42 McChesney Road in Timmins, or call 705-360-4090. Who do you trust to move your packages in Timmins in the North? You call Timmins Courier Service. Call them today. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. 705-266-4285. And on the big screen this week, check out Mufasa, Craven, and Sonic 3 at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, visit ImagineCinemas.com. And the next Storm home game is next week, Thursday, January the 9th at the Igloo, 7:30 p.m. when they take on the Hearst Lumberjacks. For tickets, visit ifstormjra.com. And be a part of the Timmins Construction Association and the 2025 Home Cottage and Lifestyle Show. Happens May 3rd and 4th at the MAC. Reserve your booth now, 705-268-3757. Mark and Jackie at Dubé Designs want to thank you for shopping local this holiday season. They want to continue making memories with you in 2025 at 658 Riverside Drive. Do you need your driveways plowed? Then call Pat at Timmins Junk Removal. Pat has great rates. Give him a call, 705-288-5065. And another sold sign with Albert Seal from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Your house could be next in 2025. Call Albert now, 705-465-3493. And get set for the biggest Timmins Con to date with Timmins Con 2025. Happens April 12th and 13th at the MAC. Trisha Helfer, Cheryl Meyer, and Brampton Batman and more. Details online, northernontarioexpo.com. Start 2025 off with a new sled from Mikey's. Financing starting at 0%, 3-year warranty, and rebates up to $3,000. Check out the 2025 Ski-Doo lineup today at Mikey's, located at 1301 Airport Road. Book a detail and an undercoating this week at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins and win a ballot for a chance to win a $2,500 RC. Drop into 1300 Riverside Drive today, 705-268-4855. And do you have a New Year's resolution for a newer vehicle? Then make the short drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Did you get a downtown Timmins gift card for Christmas? The BIA wants to thank you with over $4,000 bought for Under the Tree. A big thanks for supporting local with your downtown Timmins BIA. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And all the best in the new year from Attawapiskat Catering. 705-267-5547. Need a rental in the new year? Then call Gord's Rentals today. They have all the tools from commercial, residential, and industrial sectors located at 778 Riverside Drive. Did you know that Timmins Hyundai offers free appraisals? Stop in today and size up a new Hyundai in 2025. At Timmins Hyundai, located 800 Riverside Drive, 705-360-1500. 244 Hemlock is priced to move with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. To book a showing with Jessica, give her a call, 705-360-7000. And find the post and nominate a business for Boost Your Business. Win a week of free advertising on our show. With a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade Acts, and Mikey's General Sales. And book an alley and bowl, rock and bowl with Midtown Bowl. $32.99, Fridays 9:30 to 12 a.m. and Saturdays 6:30 to 9 p.m. and 9:30 to 12 a.m. Plus you get a free $5 game card. 705-267-3500. Wishing you all the best in the new year with Martin Peel from Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. You can check them out at their new offices located at 651 Airport Road. Give them a call, 705-288-7435. And Happy New Year from the Connect Hers & Co. Formerly She's Connected. Employment begins with visibility. Let's amplify the voices and presence of Canadian women now. And Happy New Year from Advanced Security Protective Services, the first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Northern Ontario, based right here in Timmins, 705-267-5547. Watch for the post and nominate a student for the NCDSB Student Achievement Contest with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. You have a chance to win them a $100 Timmins Square gift card. Discount days are sizzling hot at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double line prizes every single session. Located at 251 First Avenue. And Happy New Year from the gang at TFAC. The Timmins Festival and Events Committee want to thank you for selling out Preston Pablo for his May homecoming at the MAC. Start the new year off with a carpet cleaning or a strip and wax job today for your commercial unit from DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew N for your free free quote, 705-465-3500. And Happy New Year from the PMHA, wishing all teams all the best into 2025. Start the new year off with another free holiday skate sponsored by Canadian Tire Timmins. Happens this Thursday, January the 2nd, 1 to 2 p.m. at the Sportsplex. Known for fresh and making life easy in 2024, Pick of the Crop Timmins will keep that motto headed into 2025. Pick up all your good eats at 70 Algonquin Boulevard. And let's pack the Mac and cheer on the Timmins Majors this Saturday night. Puck drops at 7:30 when they take on the visiting North Bay Trappers. And become a DARE volunteer with DARE Timmins in 2025. All inquiries are to email Francine Dennis today, daretimmins@gmail.com.
All right, it is the fantastic Wheel of Winning.
Wheel of Winning.
There
First
it is,
prize
yeah.
of 2025. And again, it's a doozy here. One family deal from Midtown Bowl and 2 passes to the Porcupine Ski Runners, which includes your rentals. So there you go.
That font doesn't look very good on a light tablecloth, does it?
Not really.
It's the invisible prize there,
Yeah,
Kinsman.
It is. It is.
Well, it does say that, believe it or not.
The Midtown Bowl, again, Nat dropping off some amazing prizes to kick off the new year. And a big thanks to the Porcupine Ski Runners. When things get favorable to start skiing again, you'll be able to use that pass. Again, that includes your equipment rental. Love it.
Rock and roll, Ronnie.
Yeah, let's see who's going to win this. We'll drop off your prize tomorrow.
Ronnie still got the Christmas music playing, by the way.
Well,
he's festive.
It's still in season. We're 12 months off.
Debbie
DeBetto.
There you go,
Congrats,
Debbie.
Debbie. Family deal. I'm pretty sure she can put that to good use. And the Porcupine Ski Runners passes to do some skiing. Cross-country ski. Lots of fun.
Awesome stuff.
Congrats, Debbie. We'll get in touch with you, and
Well
we'll
deserved.
drop that off in your mailbox tomorrow.
So on Monday's show, the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, Brittany Roberge will be here, and they got Love on the Brain.
Love on the Brain.
Draw.
It's a big draw and a big fundraiser, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Tons
So
of
they'll be
prizes.
doing that
So-
live. Well, they're going to kick it off and tell us what it's all about on Monday's show. Looking forward to that, and you want to make sure you get a ballot for that draw.
Yeah, Brittany Roberge will be here, so looking forward to that. Everyone, you have yourself a beautiful weekend.
Yes.
And we will see you on Monday at 7 p.m. there, Kinsman.
7 p.m., same time, same channel, right here. Look at that. New year, back to the same old cliches.